You are now tuned in to the statpadderspodcast, where we debate NFL, NBA, fantasy sports, and entertainment. Subscribe to us here on YouTube at the statpadderspodcast, and also check us out on Spotify. Also check us out on Twitter at the statpadderspc. Today we're going to be talking about NFL players slump or bump. I'm Marcus with a K. Who do we have with us today?
You have Casey from Fantasy Intel.
Fantasy Intel. Oh, okay, what's up, Casey? Where are you from?
I'm from Kentucky.
Kentucky Wildcats. That's what's up. What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is just look up Fantasy Intel, same as my Instagram and Twitter. So yeah.
Yep. I'll put all the links in the description or whatever. Today, like I said, we're gonna be talking about slump or bump NFL fantasy players. Let's get right into it. Who's one of your first slump or bump players?
My first bump is Miles Sanders. How do you feel about Sanders?
I like Miles Sanders a lot. I'm gonna bump him a lot. I know his ADP right now in the second round. I don't know how I feel about that. How you feel about that?
I feel like he can definitely get raised by the end of this year. I think he has a top 5 back ceiling, especially now since J.J. and Sproles is gone. So I think he's definitely got that wide receiver or running back one on lock. So I mean, he's kind of a workhorse running back. He catches the ball and he runs the ball. So yeah, I think this year will be his breakout year.
Yeah, last year he actually had 50 receptions, and like you said, Sproles and Jordan Howard, they were taking a lot of his reps too. So like, yeah, I think he's gonna shoot up and be the workhorse for Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, because there's nobody else there besides Boston. Boston Scott's not really competition either. Yeah, I mean he's the only basically running back there, so he's got to fill in the shoes.
Yep, I agree with that. I don't know if I'll take him in the second round though, but it'll be
that's kind of high.
Yeah, but if you do, like you said, I think he could be. I could see him as a top 5 back. So like, it's gonna be like a risky pick, but I like Miles Sanders a lot.
Yeah, he's kind of the same situation as Kenyon and Drake. I see them. They both have top 5 ceiling, but like you said, they're both kind of risky.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get into my player, DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks. He's in his second year. His ADPs right now is like the 3rd round, and that's kind of high to me too. But what you think about DK? Slump or bump?
I love him. I love him a whole bunch. I feel like he's gonna be the wide receiver 1 this year. Since I think Tyler Lockett's gonna regress. I think just because I feel like Metcalf will get the ball more than him. Because last year, I think he was out with an injury, so
yeah,
I think this year will be his breakout year.
Yep, and I do think he's going to take over that wide receiver run over Tyler Lockett, and because he's a big wide receiver, he's going to be a red zone target. And I mean, like he was hurt last year, and he put up good numbers. He had 58 receptions, 900 yards, and 7 touchdowns. And I like him a lot, DK Metcalf with Russell Wilson.
Oh, yeah, like you said, he's a big body, so he can body a lot of those smaller cornerbacks. So Russell Wilson probably lob it up to him a bunch, maybe in the red zone or maybe even for a first down. So,
yep, I agree. And he's gonna be better. And like I said, he ain't hurt no more. So like he's gonna get way better. So I agree. Who's your second one?
Oh, okay. So my second one, I have Josh Jacobs. Now Josh Jacobs, he's kind of I compare him and Josh Sanders and Jacobs a bunch. I like them both, but is a better back. I think he has top 5 back potential. Now he's not as risky as Sanders, but he's kind of like that workhorse running back. He likes to catch the ball and he likes to run the ball. So he's kind of a workhorse running back. So, and he's the main running back there. I know they have Richards and Lynn Bowden there. My guy, he went to Kentucky.
Kentucky.
So yeah, I like Jacobs. Is he a bump for you?
Yeah. Oh, he's a totally bump for me. Right now he's getting drafted in the first round. Like his ADP is 9. Yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'll take him in the first round. I like Jacobs a lot. And just
I take him in the first round too.
Yeah, I like Jacobs a lot. You like Jacobs more than Sanders?
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah. I like him more. I think he's more talented.
Yup, me too. Yup. And then the Raiders actually added Henry Ruggs and like you said, Lynn Bowden. Oh, was Lynn Bowden a quarterback at Kentucky?
Oh yeah, he's a quarterback and wide receiver. And then he got announced as a running back. So he's played 3 different positions in 3 years. So that'll be interesting to see how it pans out. But I mean, he can do it. He's made that switch from wide receiver to quarterback greatly. I mean, he was awesome at Kentucky.
Yeah. So yeah, they could use him like in a lot of tricky situations. So I think he might have a little impact too. But yeah, I love Josh Jacobs. So that's totally a bump for me.
Yeah, and Lynn Bowden, he's very explosive. So.
Yeah, I think I remember catching a couple Kentucky games, and I think I remember he was just running and they couldn't stop him. I forgot who they were playing, but he was just running every play, and they literally couldn't stop him.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
All right. My second player for sophomore is going to be Kyler Murray. His ADP is like right now in the 5th round, which I think is excellent. And they also added DeAndre Hopkins, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. And they Larry Fitzgerald's coming back, and they also have Christian Kirk. And is that a slumper bump for you?
He's 100% a bump. Like, a bunch of people are sleeping on him this year. I don't know why, but like, I think he can finish as a top 5 quarterback. I really do, because with the addition of Hopkins, he's mainly the addition of Hopkins. Like you said, DeAndre Hopkins is one of the best wide receivers in the league, so I think they'll definitely help him a bunch.
Yeah, and then their defense is horrific, so they're going to be down a lot. So they're going to be passing. He's going to be running. I believe he's going to be more accurate. Last year, he had 24 touchdowns and only 12 interceptions. So he had 500. I believe he was the second leading rusher as a quarterback last year, or second or third. But yeah, I think he's going to get way better. And then, like I said, with the addition of D-Hop and his ceiling's very high in the 5th round.
Oh yeah,
that's a great quarterback to grab for me for Arizona.
Yeah, the touchdowns are going to be there. The passing yards are going to be there. Or the rushing yards are going to be there. I think it's all going to be there for him.
Yeah, I love Kyler this year. I love Kyler. I'm actually I hope I get him in a couple of my leagues. Who's your second one?
So I have next on the list. I'm gonna say Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin, I think he has wide receiver 1 upside. And the quarterback situation there is going to be kind of a juggle, but I think Dwayne Haskins will pull through. I think he'll be the quarterback 1. So I think whenever they get that under control, I think Terry McLaurin will have a good year this year. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on that. And then their defense is kind of horrific too, like the same situation.
Yeah.
So they're going to be down a lot. So, and he's like the best wide receiver over there. So I like him a lot too. And so I'm gonna bump him easily. Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry. Don't they call him Scary Terry? That's like his nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go into one of my other players. This is my favorite. I actually have him as a breakout player. Marquis Hollywood Brown. Last year he only played 14 games. He had 46 catches, 600 yards, and 7 touchdowns. and he actually had 2 screws in his legs last year, and so like I believe.
Really?
He recently got them removed this off season, so he's going to be better. I believe that Baltimore is going to pass more. I believe Lamar is going to become a better passer, and with him and Andrews, he's one of my favorite breakout players. Which slumper pump?
I'm definitely going to bump him. Like you said, I think Lamar Jackson is going to establish that passing game, make it a lot better. And I did not know he had screws in his leg. I mean, that was probably holding him back just a little bit. I mean, if he gets those taken out, I did not know that.
Yeah, and I believe he gained like 20 pounds of muscle too this offseason. So he's gonna be scared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then his ADPs right now. This is what I love about him too. His ADPs the 7th round. If I could, I'll draft.
Really?
Yep, his ADP 70 right now on Fantasy Pros. So like if you could draft him in the 7th round, like to me that's gonna be a steal. Like he could be easily a steal.
Oh yeah, I'm taking him 4th or 5th if he's available then.
Me too. Me too.
Because he's their main wide receiver, but Mark Andrews, he's a big body, so he may take some of those red zone targets, but like Hollywood Brown, he's really explosive. So yeah, I like him for this year. I'm definitely bumping. Yeah,
me too. I'm bumping, especially if they sign Antonio Brown, his cousin. Like if they sign him, like that team's gonna be scary.
Yeah, yeah. Especially like, could you imagine Lamar Jackson, Hollywood, and AB? That'd be crazy.
And Andrews.
Oh yeah, and Mark. I forgot about him. I think I said his name just a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, they'll be scared. Who's your next on your list?
No, next on my list I have McCole Hardman out of Kansas City. Now, I think he has wide receiver 2 upside. He didn't. He's very explosive, kind of the same situation as Hollywood Brown. He's mostly going to get the ball off of little drag routes or like long verticals. He's not the biggest body, but he's really fast and he has special teams. And I think he got a couple touchdowns off of special teams last year. So, I mean, I don't really know how I feel about him. I think he's a bump, definitely, just because their quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, I think is the best quarterback in the league. His passing accuracy is just insane. So
he's the GOAT.
I think McCole, yeah. I like Patrick Mahomes a whole bunch.
Yeah, me too. I actually have his jersey.
I do too. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I got the red one, and yeah, like I said, but Hardman, he only had 26 receptions last year, but he had 6 touchdowns and 538 receiving yards. So that tells you a lot right there. The opportunity is there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like you said, if he gets targets a lot more, yeah, he'll definitely be good. I think.
Yeah. And then his ADP actually right now is 114. So I believe that's like the 11th round. The 11th or 10th round, so like that could be a sleeper. He's gonna be a sleeper, like most guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure. I'm putting him. I'm putting him probably as my flex. I wouldn't put him as a wide receiver 1 or 2. I'd put him as a flex probably.
Flex. Oh yeah.
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 If I had to start him.
Yep, I like that. Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna try to get him late. I play in the league on Yahoo with a Kansas City fan, and they draft all the KC players. Like they be all gone every year, so I'll be like, damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Last year, my dad he does a thing with his work, and he took Patrick Mahomes first round. I was questioning that.
First round. That actually worked out this year though. Like if you drafted like Mahomes in the first round, that would have actually helped out him and Lamar Jackson like this year. This year the quarterbacks were good. Yeah. Yeah, they were putting up crazy numbers this year. So What league do you play on? What platform? Yahoo or ESPN?
I do ESPN. I'm actually in a league. You may have heard of them, Flash Fantasy, and the Truth Serum Football. I'm doing a league with them too, and then I have another league with my family, which I'm probably gonna. I hope I'm gonna school them. So
school them. Yeah, you better school them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
We putting in this work in June, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, hopefully the season comes back this year with all the.
Yeah, if the season doesn't come back, that will be. I'm praying it does.
That would be heartbreaking.
Yeah, it really would.
All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up. It was good doing this collab with you, Casey. Fantasy Intel.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yep. So I'm gonna recap my players. Slumper bump were Hollywood Brown, DK Metcalf, and Kyler Murray. Who was yours?
I had Miles Sanders, Josh Jacobs, McCall Hardman, and Terry McLaurin.
Yeah. Scary Terry. I like them picks a lot, and maybe we could collab again in the future or whatever. Maybe we could join a league together or something like that.
Yeah. That'd
if
be cool.
Fantasy come out. This was a cool podcast. Like I said, I'm gonna put this up on my YouTube channel, the Stat Padders, and also I'm gonna post some links on Instagram, and I could send you the video also, so you could throw it up on your YouTube.
All right, that's cool. Yeah.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up. Stat Padders Fantasy Intel. I'm Marcus with a K. Shouts out to Casey for this podcast and this idea. We'll be back with you with another podcast.
Yep.
Peace out.
Peace. That was cool.